The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
Shit.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Perfect.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush, because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Working the middle.
Oh, lucky ducky.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. Here's Hurts to throw. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith.
See if
And
that's
he's
flat
able
on
to get
this.
this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. On third down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. But there's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running
So
play.
let's not lose.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a important call for 2nd and long. What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again,
let it down.
Hoping for a bigger gain?
You got all this stuff in front of your chair. Give me a second. Let me grab it.
Once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts.
Say I got all this stuff in front of your chair. Give me a second. Let me grab it.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
Yeah, I'm waiting to. You got paper towels right on the list. I'm going to try to do it one more. Trying to get something that's done with paper towels.
It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing
He hitting that small thing that I always be feeling to throw the tank up with. He in there, man.
Before the ball leaves your hands.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Looking to pass. Tua. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go.
Hey, man.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football when you're dealing with
so far,
big bad guys on the
you know, maximum years it was real cheap. And all of a sudden,
those guys on the opposite side won the battle,
crazy.
to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
It was years, man. It was no problem.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And going deep for Hill. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. It's a big play there for Miami. 46 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, my God.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah. All right.
All right, come on. Turbo 1 high. Turbo 1 high.
And they'll give this to Champ. And he can only manage.
Yeah, so like that's kind of I was like in no man's land. I was like, oh, because I was trying to wait. No, they ain't gonna be here by now. It was like 4 o'clock. I was like, oh.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. H-hand here, they stay on the ground. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I would think as a play caller, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace
I
what
think
that
we're going
linebacker
to
was.
Stufffield, I'm thinking that one, then I'm going to side. We start vacuuming. So we pretty much get at least part of it back.
In motion goes the tight end. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Smith catches left side. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Alec Ingold taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
So the baby's waking you up. Actually.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
Do the gauntlet.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
63.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Hey, 73.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 23 yards the pickup there.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Jesus, man. It's gonna, they going to 10, huh?
Hey, easy, 63, bad. Hey, silver, alpha.
10. Oh, it's like a break.
They go play action with Hurts. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goddard.
Yeah.
And the Eagles have taken the lead.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account
So
for
my
every
question
receiver,
is,
but on
I
that
seen that
particular
earlier.
play,
It
somehow
said
he
something
was
about
wide
little
open
brother, and I was like, who's the
became an
brother?
Easy touchdown pass.
You know, like, yeah, golly. Is it brother-in-law? Yeah, hey, brother.
Oh my
You can't back up like my brother. You get a truck like my brother. You get a truck from my brother.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
And I know that song happened within like the first fucking 15 minutes of the movie. It has to, you know what I mean?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I know how Lion King movies are.
And no run back
right after that, somebody
30.
dies. Hey, man. This shit's horrible. It's a very sad song, honestly.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
The vibe
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 70 yards.
Brother.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying the ball game.
I know the
in
TikTok
final
just going
minute
ham.
of the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the
There's
first
nothing
half.
to that one.
There's still time. They've got to make a decision
Like you
what
just
they
woke
want
up.
on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback.
I 15 seconds.
We'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. They go play action here on first down. That one downfield for Dotson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
And this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
2nd and 10. First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Silver, ready? 73. Yeti.
It ain't. It might be on top of the fridge.
On play action, they'll throw. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Picture is really close.
Hey man, that's it,
They
bro.
look to throw. And it's incomplete.
Let's just
Turn it over.
let's just make sure he's breathing.
Curious decision
First
to
things
go
first.
for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Dolphins
Man,
get
I
the
seen some shit
football
happen,
in
bro.
great field
And
position.
the nigga was just lay on the ground. It was this game right here, bro. And the fucking commentator was like, let's hope he's able to get up because they really need him for this game. I was like, need him for this game? I immediately thought, if she heard this, hey, bro, she heard this, she'd be going crazy.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They wow. It's horrible. Who would say such a thing?
21G.
On the handoff, it's Achane. Milton Williams there on the tackle. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
We're a game.
Hey, man.
They work now on
Switches at the
second
draft,
and
looking
9.
at players. I always wanted a brother.
Here's Tua.
Because I'd say so. If you walk away from this brother, you can take care of your mother.
And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. If he got you the football, gave you a great opportunity, you got to cash in and get some points.
Tua sets up to pass it. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This is caught. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I usually go in for 3, but
Yeah, ready.
From the 3, second and a yard.
Hey, 21G. 21G.
Tua to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the
Why
end zone.
didn't you
Force
catch
the
it, brother?
incompletion, force them into going for 3 and not giving up 6.
Why didn't you catch it, brother? Hit him with the fucking hands.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. In motion comes the tight end left. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here
Ambitious,
in the final
bro.
stages of this first half.
Maybe like.
So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14.
Just, I don't know, man. I don't know why you would pick up just to start off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
Yeah, first name. I ain't coming back tonight like that, nigga. Nobody is.
This to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
Yeah, man. So
This
that's why
is the
I'm trying to really
NFL, and
take
it's
the time
on
with
EA
that phone on.
Sports. And we welcome
Pull
you
up
back
as well.
now
I'm trying to
alongside
watch
Charles
that
Davis.
video.
I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here.
But this is why would I start that?
In front, and they'll be
Ain't like we
in
need to eat up
possession
of them, or
football
definitely have
first as
licenses
the
to eat
second
with.
half gets started. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone.
This is caught inside the 15. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 64 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
Ready. Hey, come on, two. Hey.
They'll run Achane. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. One more time with Achane. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdowns,
For real, bro, and like, and it's one of those things like everything can go perfect
Yeah, now from this
until it don't, and it ain't no.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And not going to be able to push this forward.
Right. I mean, I'm not even that, bro, because I mean, those they be dying. Like those are the ones dying. So yeah, it ain't even that, bro. They're just somebody that got more balls than me, bro.
Sanders' kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10,
not for it.
24-14. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points.
I mean, like, I would do skydiving when you tied to one of these crackers, bro.
Keep making it difficult for
Filming
them to come back.
it.
Field goal. Here comes Sanders to
I'm basically just a piece of meat just hanging there. They adjust to my weight and then we fly, bro.
That still goes as a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
He finds his tight end, got it. That's complete. They'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Great, Silver, set. Hey!
Hurts. Open man,
Jesus.
he's got it, the tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19.
Hey, 73.
Back to throw again.
Oh,
Over the middle to Smith. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter.
Shit is so stupid, baby. I cannot get over this stupid.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
There we go.
This is going to be intercepted.
Should stay in.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
This offense so far on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And going deep for Hill.
You lucked up, brother, man.
Connect, incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
I know, I didn't watch it.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Hey, Silver. Alpha, alpha, alpha. No touch.
Here's Hurts to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 56 yards. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game.
Big two-point conversion. Hurts will throw. Rolling to his right. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the fourth. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it.
That's all together.
Good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now a run by Achane. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. I guess he was saving his best for last.
How did she? Like, I just saw like the piece. What did she? How she do that, right?
And that type of run
It looked like somebody cut it with scissors.
To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
I can.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, 2. 32 stinger.
Again, it's Achane. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go.
Is your room perfect?
Down.
Is your room ready for company?
2 minutes remaining.
No, it's not. Under the
differential as well. 2 points.
Nothing under your bed.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Turbo 1 high. Turbo 1 high.
Running right, here's Achane. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this.
I mean, like, she likes anything new, right? I wouldn't say she wouldn't like it, but we both know it ain't Harajuku Barbie or whatever the fuck.
Here's 1st and 10.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Hey, easy. 63, bang. Crowd left Yeti. Bang.
He didn't gonna quit. He got balls. And he started doing.
Bird sets up to throw it. Pass complete, Goddard, and out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Tiger Hornet. 63, 63, 60. No touch.
To throw again on second down. Hurts rolling to his left.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
No touch.
Out of the gun now on third down. That one downfield for Dotson. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. It's got to have it time. 4th and 9.
Good. Set. Hey. No touch.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught.
Inside standing.
Before he crosses over out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, lucky. Doggy. Lucky Doggy.
Down at the 2-yard line. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Why are we doing this?
Jalen Hurts taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go, still down 1 score, and here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the outside. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.